If you are preparing for a train journey after lifting of the lockdown, then you must arm yourself with the revised rules and regulations governing train travel which might come into effect, says a report in livehindustan.com. The new protocol is being worked on by the Ministry of Railways, the report says, and adds that it is still not clear if train services for passengers will resume immediately after 15th April or be delayed if the lockdown is extended. Familiarizing oneself with the new reality of rail travel in the wake of some likely revisions may come in handy for travelers. One of the new norms is likely to require passengers to reach the railway station at least 4 hours in advance of the scheduled departure time of their train. The 4-hour late time has been set keeping in mind additional safety protocols that are likely to come into effect after the resumption of services, including thermal screening of each and every passenger to detect symptoms of coronavirus. In another major change, only passengers with reserved tickets may be allowed to enter the platforms. Platform tickets are not likely to be sold during this period to prevent crowding on stations, the report states. Here is a list of the major changes that are likely to govern rail transport post-lockdown according to the website. Only non-air conditioned coaches may be available for travel in order to prevent the spread of the disease, which is believed to have greater potential for transmission in air-conditioned environment. Passengers may be required to update and inform the railways of their health status 12 hours before travel. If a traveler is found with symptoms of Covid-19, he is likely to be deboarded and forced to abandon his journey. Every passenger may have been given a face mask and a hand glove to use during the journey against a small fee. The use of masks and gloves could be mandatory during travel. Vendors may not be allowed to enter the coaches from outside. Senior citizens may be dissuaded from traveling on trains to save them from catching the infection. Passengers may have a pass through a specially made tunnel for disinfection. Social distancing norms may be enforced during the journey. All 4 doors in a train coach are likely to be kept locked to prevent any unauthorized entry into the compartment during the course of the journey. Most trains are likely to operate non-stop between the originating and destination stations. Only a couple of additional stops in between may be allowed in some cases. The side berth in sleeper coaches may be kept vacant to ensure social distancing, and only 2 passengers are likely to be allowed in a cabin comprising of 6 berths.